We each come up with ideas that we want to learn about, and then we put it all on a poster, and we narrow it down by voting, and then there's eventually only the top 10 ideas, and then we all vote on that, and that's how we came up with that. The other ideas were CSI and also amusement parks. We're doing that next trimester.
Well, because like we got to pick it, like we get to pick what we learn about, like funner to learn about stuff that you want to learn about and not just something that you're given.
Why would they be that color? And why might they change? Think of zebras versus gazelles versus horses. Now think about that as you look and what maybe it was like at different times there.
Well, one of the things that's true of all people, but particularly of middle school kids, is their need to feel ownership of stuff. They're just at that cusp of wanting other people to tell them what to do and feeling really secure and wanting to break away and do it on their own, but they don't have those skills yet. And so this gives them the voice they need to buy into stuff. Well, I chose this theme, so I may not love everything about it, but at least I was a part of the process. And so the buy-in in class is just enormous compared to open to page 60 of this book and this is what we're going to study. So it makes a difference in their engagement.
We're going to the Bahamas, and we're booking our flight right now.
We're going to include a hotel.
Yeah, it's including a hotel and doing our flights.
I already found my hotel and stuff.
How did you choose the Bahamas?
Because we decided it looks really pretty because the palm trees and the oceans.
And she was going to it, and she said it was cheaper. And
it's really nice.
This is all I have from monthly, and she's a travel agent, so she gets some of the money off. So we decided the cheaper it is, the better it is.
It all comes from them. We throw questions at them, and they generate all the stuff, all the good stuff that we then go out and gather and teach and filter into our curriculum. They own that, and it's the only way that we could ever develop our own integrated curriculum and cover these things is through things they're interested in. Without that, we'd be kind of shooting in the dark at hoping we hit some interest levels and covering what we need to cover.
We also need to make up a cover sheet for the geometry.
Yes.
And the inventors and invention. Or we should wait until you look at the protocol and then make one?
Because we have an integrated curriculum, and because our curriculum is dynamic in that it's redone all the time, there are no set textbooks that the teachers use that you can say, all right, at the end of chapter 16 you're going to have this test. We have to create our assessments here. So our struggle has really been, how do we define 6 to 8 different assessments in each content area that the kids, all kids in the school will take at some point while they're in middle school to become part of their documentation that they're meeting the learning results. So that group is taking our integrated curriculum and our approach to that and identifying those themes and those topics that we know that they're going to have particular standards that are embedded in their curriculum.